This is Dan from BBC.more. This is our website, 6 Minutes English from BBC Learning English. Hello and welcome to 6 Minutes English. I'm Neil and joining me today is Dan, who is a producer at BBC Learning English. That is his job. Hi everyone. Yes, that is my job. Obviously, why are we discussing that now, you? Well, you haven't always been a producer at BBC Learning English, have you? No, I used to be a teacher, and before that, well, back you first have a job, a paper round when I was 14. A paper round is a job of delivering newspapers to people's homes. It's often done by teenagers. 14 seems very young to be at work, and that's the topic of this 6 Minutes English. Should school children have jobs? Seems fewer and fewer having these days, according to this statistics. We'll give it 6 words and expressions of chorus, our quiz question. You heard him? You're bad. What is the youngest age at which children are allowed to work in the UK? Is A 12, B 13, or C 14? Well, I'm not going to say 14 just because that's how old I was, and it seems such a long time ago. Well, we'll find out if we're right or wrong into per round. Let's start by hearing some British teenagers talk about their Saturday jobs. A Saturday job is the name we give to part-time work that teenagers do for extra money. As the name suggests, these jobs often take place on Saturdays, but not always. That's right. Saturday job is a general term we use to describe part-time work done by teenagers. A work might take place on Sundays or any day of the week, in fact, but save room is British, showing about their Saturday jobs. On the face, all 7,000 people organized, and chocolate students work with craft and knitting them. On of 3 week and 9 hours, so 2 hours for the school night, and work 4 hours on Saturday and 2 hours on Sunday. And then so work more, so it's like 116 and school holidays. The first teenager said the work involved making the shelf look organized. Shop work is a very typical Saturday job. Oh yes, I spend many weekends and evenings taking shows. The second teenager said the job takes place Saturdays, Sundays and evenings. As said, the Saturday job is not just for Saturdays. A Saturday job is seen almost as the rite of passage in UK. Rite of passage in Maine we give to events or ceremonies. This is an important stage in a person's life. That's right, like graduation from school or having children. But according to the latest statistics in the UK, that is all changing. Since this BBC report, in order to work, they need a permit from the local authority, and this shows that the number of being issued has fallen from nearly 50,000 permits in 2012 to this 23,000 in 2016. Employers frequently bemoan the lack of work experience young people have. Teenagers are also facing pressure not to take up part-time jobs and to concentrate on their studies instead. So, it seems that fewer teenagers are taking Saturday jobs. But there's a conflict here. Yes, on one hand, employers bemoan the lack of work experience young people have. Bemoan meaning complain about. It's a rather formal word. But on the other hand, teenagers are facing pressure not to take part-time jobs and to concentrate on their studies. Some people think working could be detrimental to a school child academic progress. Detrimental, which means causing harm. It's a tricky one, isn't it? And think was Saturdays spent stacking shelves and serving fish and chips, talking with valuable lessons about working ops. Also, managing my money. I don't think it was that for my education. Well, I managed to get a job on BBC Learning English too. As for me, my paper round told me the value of hard work. It didn't hinder me. Hinder means to stop someone or something from making progress. Well, let's not talk too much in case we hinder our students. On to the answer to our quiz question, I ask this. What is the youngest age at which children are allowed to work in UK? It's A 12, B 13, or C 14. And I said C 14. You're wrong. You're allowed to work from the 13 in the UK. Since to this rule and continue the theatre modeling. Oh well, I guess I should spend more time at school. Shall I have recap the vocabulary? Did you have paper round as a kid now? No, I didn't, but I did help my best friend James deliver newspapers in return for pounds because like an cheese supplement earnings with a Saturday job. I did was a Saturday job in the supermarket also. If it ships up, but it was always in the Saturday. Then there's a waiting room with finger. As it is, marriage is a rite of passage in many cultures. It's an important stage in a person's life. Like talking about each other, your kids on your screen each other, yeah. Having children is another example of a rite of passage. And look, do not bemoan your lack of sleep. I'm sure they're wonderful people. Bemoan is quite a formal way of saying complain about it. And it's okay to bemoan your lack of sleep. It can have detrimental effects on my health. Detrimental, meaning harmful. I don't get tiredness to be on work on 6 minute English. Well, I'd never let anything hinder my work on 6 minute English. I mean, stop from making progress. I had my education. Goodbye, goodbye.